For instance, the scene we just watched. My showrunner, a guy named Chris Vidak, really cool guy, knows lots of film scores. You know, he's kind of a film score geek, which is great. So am I. And he basically just told me that he wanted the whole scene from the point when they cut to, you know, after Chuck's talking to the guy in the beginning, there's sort of a new break there. The whole scene kind of just wanted a big ramp from there to the very end. And so he just talked about, he wanted the emotion of the scene to feel like, he's just like, I gotta know what happens, you know? He just wanted it to like drive and keep going. And so that's what my sort of marching orders were there, was to give him something so that the audience would feel as much like they're excited about what's happening, and when it cuts to black, you're kind of like, wow, I want to know what happens next. Yeah, film and TV are a little different, but congratulations, by the way. It's a very cool career. I love what I do, so you should just hit that really hard. But I think that when I start a film, I had a director that I've worked with 4 or 5 times, a guy named Joe Cardone. I'll often read his scripts ahead of time, and occasionally I'll start working on a theme. Because for me, it takes a long time, not always, but a lot of times it takes a while to come up with a good theme. Because you really have to craft it, and you got to knock it around and knock some notes off and put some back on, and you know, it just really takes time to kind of put that thing through the battle test until you know, okay, I've done it this way and that way and this way and this way, and it fits with this piece and it fits with that piece, and okay, that's pretty universal. This is going to work for us, you know. And the way I construct the theme is you like have a longer theme. You know, I like a nice long line, you know, 8 bars, 16 even, you know, an A part or B part, and then you need a little tiny part that like breaks up into like 2 notes, you know, because Chuck has sort of a motif that breaks down. Just lucky, I had to write that one really fast. You know, for a film, I really definitely try and get the theme going. And I think a lot of people forget that, you know, silence is as integral to film as sound. I just watched the Paranormal Activity, which everyone else saw like 2 years ago. I just saw it. So. But I even watched it on my iPad with my wife, and the sound was really minimal. You know, I could still hear what was going on, but that that movie has no music in it, 0, nothing, as far as I know. And it still scared me. You know, it was really good, and that's a good example of just the silence and sort of the naturalness of the situation. But I think about moments of silence just like I think about moments of a scene rising to a pitch, you know, to a point. Like, you may come up to the point and go silent. Like, if you ever watch a horror movie sometime, and the guy's creeping around, and the music's tense, and it's building, all of a sudden the music drops away. And you're like, oh. And then they hit you. You know? Watch, I'm serious. It's like, it's a thing. You know? As soon as people like let that breath out, then they'll hit you with a scare. You know?
You know, just keep after it. My uncle likes to tell me I was a 15-year overnight success. So, you know, just really do what you love to do, and make sure that you can look at yourself in the mirror in the morning, you know. Yeah. Be as human as you can, and tell stories through, in my case, music, but if you're a writer or director, you know, just find the things that mean something to you.
That's very cool. And did you study your program in college?
I did. I went to the Berklee College of Music in Boston. Yay. It's a great school. And yeah, I had a major in film scoring. So I've been out here since 1994. Wow.
Congratulations. And would you like to give congratulations out there to the students?
I sure would. You know, I know how much work it is to get those films done, and you guys are all really fortunate to have had that opportunity, and I hope you have great success in the future.